And with that, we welcome you back to Constanta, Romania. Day 2 of the 9th Masters of the season is reached its semifinal stage. A couple of extra add-ons. As usual, we'll have our Tukes to go 2-point shootout final. That's coming up before we go into our semifinals. But have y'all been watching today? Unbelievable action up to this point. First ever Constanta Masters is leaving an outstanding first impression. I'm Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3. Our 2 shooters are Jan Pilishuk, Hieronymus Vanderlis, Stepan Kojic, and Kian Hao Liu. Shooting for the record of 17 will earn $5,000. If every shot is made, it'll earn $10,000. Whoever makes the most is at least going to walk away with $500 in this competition. I'd like to see somebody challenge the record. 17 is the all-time record held by both Steve Sir and Edgars Krumans. And here are those shooters that I mentioned. They are ready to go for the Tukes to go shootout final. So it is Liu Kian Hao who will be the first shooter up. You got 3 racks around the perimeter. 5 balls each rack. Those are worth 1 point apiece. And then you have your money balls at the 3x3 logo worth 2 apiece, 21 in total. He's got 2. I think they say Dewey out here in Romania. And 3. Make that 4. My math was off. That shot was off. So was that one. Now he finds the mark. That one spit out, and that one goes down. So a nice start here. Liu for 2. Uh-oh, the man is cooking now. Uh-oh, he got a skillet. He didn't know where to go. Goes to the money ball rack. Hurry up. You got 60 seconds to shoot. 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 And boom, he does get the shots up in the 60 seconds. 11 for Liu. All right, sets the tone. All right, let's get back to it. Don't you dare laugh at me. So Stepan Kojic, he's going to start in the middle. He's going to choose to go to the right rack. He's got 60 ticks to get all of his shots up and in. The score to beat is 11. Kojic finally misses 1 after draining his first 2. Stepan Kojic, top of the key. Shooting it well, very well. 7 as he heads to the left wing now. The first one is spit out. Chef Koya and Liman are in the semifinals. Incredible comeback over Princeton. He's getting some warm-up shots for the semis, and he is 1-2 ball away from taking the lead. He's got to hit 1 from the logo. Uh-oh. Koya with 1 last shot. He's got 7 seconds, so he can take his time. He steps into it. Koya comes up just short. He's going to finish with 10. Not good enough to step in front. Liu still holding on to the top spot for now. Jan Pilishuk of Białoleka. Saw them in the qualifying draw yesterday. Haven't seen him since. Can he take over the shootout? He's letting it go. He decided to start from the left wing. It's his decision. He's showing some precision. Oh, he's feeling it now, y'all. Oh, he's feeling it now. Just missed the last 4 or 5 on that second rack. Third rack. This is where he can set himself up to take the lead. He looks at the clock. He's got plenty of time. Start looking at that follow through. Uh-oh. He went from hot to cold. Now he's got to hit all 3 to take the lead, 2 to tie. Uh-oh. And he won't get any from the money ball rack. The stroke was broke. So last but not least, we're going to see if size matters. The 7-footer Hieronymus van der List of Team Utrecht. Big dude with the big guns, or the big gun, I should say. He's got a top 11. Not the best start at all. Shoots it from his chin region. Good touch. Little long. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. 6 to the left wing. Yep. Oh, no. Couple of misses. Again. See? Hieronymus will tie it, and he can take the lead with another double dip. He's got plenty of time. Size did not matter in this instance. Wait a minute. I think he actually did get the title. Because 11, he tied the mark of 11 of Lou, and I think Hieronymus knocked his down in a faster time. That breaks the tiebreaker, so size does matter. The big 7-footer, van der List. The last shooter, he has the last word. So Hieronymus van der List, your Chooks to go 2-point shootout final winner here in Constanta. Let me try that again. Hieronymus van der List, your Chooks to go 2-point shootout final winner here in Constanta. So the fans are getting primed for the semis. Packed house, day 1 and day 2. Cannot wait to get them underway. Slam dunk competition coming up later as well. So look back at van der List as he drained the first money ball. That was his first rack. But at the money ball rack, that's where he really won it. But some solid shooting from the big fella. The record is still safe at 17. There's Hieronymus van der List, representing Utrecht. The 7-foot shooter outshot his competitors and will take the crown here in Constanta. Yeah, historic. First ever Constanta Masters, so there's your first ever Constanta Masters shootout winner. Are you ready? Are you ready? I can't hear you. Are you ready? I hope so. 3 more games left. 2 semis and the final. Dunk competition on deck. We're going to close the show with a bang. Here in Constanta for the very first time ever. Although we've been in Romania many times before. I'll step away for a moment and then we'll get you officially set for the semis. Don't blink. Here we come, right back. This is where legends are made. The semifinal stage here in Constanta of a wild, wild 9th Masters of 2023. No Huishan NE, top seed Antwerp, top desk, ousted in the quarterfinals. Raudamvaris Hoptrans, our previous Masters winner, also ousted in the quarterfinals. An incredible game between Princeton and Liman. The Serbians pull it out. A team all the way from the qualifying draw in Podgorica, Kodio has made it to the semifinals here against Liman Huishan NE. The other one, Hangzhou, a 9 seed, going up against Amsterdam. You know the rules of the game by now. Cosmin Francesco on the mic along with Vincent Roy. No, and you. And you clap your hands. That's a legend right there. 2 more. 2 more. All right, get your phones ready. We got some stars ready to shine here. So we head into the evening hours here in Constanta. A little breezy tonight, a little bit chilly to be honest. Right off the Black Sea. I should have brought some long sleeves. Anyway, here, let's get you introduced. Podgorica, Kodio. What a run it's been for these dudes. All the way from the qualifying draw, won both of their games there. Split the pair of their pool play games. Their win, 21-20 over Kobaniec. They beat Antwerp, top desk, the #1 seed in this tournament, in an absolute shootout. It was like a John Wayne Western. And the top gun was Milos Jovanovic. There he is, rocking #5, coming out of the smoke. He's had the smoking pistol. This dude is 7 of 16 from 2-point range, 25 points. He had 11 in the quarterfinal. Jovanovic leading the way for Podgorica Kodio with Filip Dragojevic, Marko Rojcevic, and Petar Ivanovic. I know that music. I know it well. That means some Serbians are about to take the court. Liman Huishan NE. They got a new star on this squad as well. You'll see him soon. Matter of fact, you'll see him now. Ning Zheng Ninja. He is the leading scorer on this squad. #1 in player value. 32.1, 27 points, good for second on the scoring charts. He's joined by Mihailo Vasic and a new European champion in Stefan Kojic. Liman looking for their first Masters win since Utrecht of 2022. Podgorica have never been here before. First World Tour appearance. Can they extend it further than the semis? So let's go ahead and get this one on and popping. Two officials going to step into the spotlight in our first semifinal. Brigitte Chobai Koshkutu and Vladimir. No, that's not Vladimir. That's Vlad Gizdarenu. He's a hometown favorite apparently around these parts. Who's your favorite in this game? You know what? I'm jumping on the YouTube stream. I never do it, but I want to get on here and see what y'all talking about on there. Make sure y'all behaving yourselves. Filip Dragojevic, the 21-year-old, is in need of a big game for Podgorica. He's the low man on the scoring charts for his squad. Could be an X factor for his team. The heavy lifting being done by Jovanovic and Petar Ivanovic. But Jovanovic with a game of the ages with that 11-point quarterfinal. He could be a real problem. Podgorica, Kodio, 13 seed. Liman, 5 seed. Neither have won a Masters this year. Somebody's going to move a step closer right here, right now. Points, and again 7 of 16 from 2-point range. He's good from the line as well. He gets 2 the hard way. Ning Jung. This dude has some turbos. Good defense there, but they've let him loose in this tournament, and as a result he's the second leading scorer of all the players remaining. Only person in front of Zhang right now is Worthy de Jong. 2-2. Vasquez patiently waiting for Kojic to come free. And he and Kodio are going to have words. Yep. Fired it out of bounds. Open shooter. Had he not mishandled it, would have had a 2-point attempt. Instead, Vasquez is going to pursue, and he returns to sender. Oh, Kodio out of there, cruising to the crib, and that gives Liman a 1-point advantage. A minute and a half into our first semifinal. 2-piece. Petr Ivanovic. He's answered quickly by Zhang. Podgorica assess the defense. That one whipped out. Triggers pulled. Comes up shy. Easy money there for Vasquez with the position in the post. Now miscommunication from Podgorica. We've seen very few occurrences where a qualifying draw team has made it to the final. I believe twice ever. And only one team has won it. Meantime, he's shooting. Stefan Kojic gives his team a 7-4 lead, but for how long? He's shooting like John Wick. Milos Jovanovic, he is on 007 mode. Kojic with another double from the left wing, only to see it answered with a 2-ball from Jovanovic. Better than 50% from the land of plenty, as my guy Corey Homicide Williams would say. Much love to him. Shout out to Corey. Send some prayers up. 7-6. Oh, drop step. Gotta finish those. Justifiably upset with himself after missing that crib that would have evened the game. Instead, now they got to deal with Ning Zhang. He's going to drop it down to the Manimal. The Manimal, he gets denied at the door. Jovanovic is the bouncer with the bad attitude. So as we head into our first TV timeout, it is going about as expected. In an unpredictable day, let's eavesdrop on that Liman huddle as we can. Okay, we'll have to check in with them at some other time. Check out the highlights in the meantime. And again, you can see it's a little breezy out here. Podgorica. Oh, adding lost. Oh, and an unsportsmanlike. 2 free throws upcoming. There was no play on the ball. I'm not sure it was a dangerous play, but there was certainly no play on the ball there. So that will put Marko Rajcevic on the line. Oh, Rajicevic. That's the right way to say it. That's the right way to shoot it. Deadlock, 7 apiece. Another attempt, thanks to the unsportsmanlike. Podgorica in front, looking to keep this dream run going. John keeps going and going and going. He's the energizer for Team Liman. Adds to a scoring lead. Oh, nice Hazzy. Oh, he throws the Manimal. What a move. Filip Dragojevic. Vasquez could not answer back. That's because he's fouled. And that foul is called on the floor. But look at the ninja. Just disappeared on him. He's stealthy. Ning Zhang to Kojic. Kojic looking for his third 2-piece. That one just misses. Dragojevic, that's not the one you want to let shoot right now. take cover, call for help. This dude is shooting like the cavalry. One-man show for Podgorica. Got a foul there. Liman are campaigning for an unsportsmanlike, but I think it's going to be a general foul. But we'll take a closer look at it. Apparently, official Chibai Koshkatu will go over to the scores table and get a close look at this. Oh, it is upgraded to an unsportsmanlike. 2 free throws are upcoming. The priority is to protect the players. Want to make sure that they aren't going overboard with the fouls, making dangerous plays or excessive plays. Otherwise, it will cost you an excess of free throws. Hangzhou. How great has he been? 6 for 10 from 2-point range. And it's not Kodio, it's not Vasic, it is him. He is the man for them in this tournament. He gets called for the kick ball there. That means a fresh 12 for Podgorica. Representing Montenegro. Get up and get down, would you? (12-10) game after the Petr Ivanovic two-hand flush. Takes advantage of a wide open lane and yam that thing. Podgorica leading by 2, trying to pull off what would certainly be another upset. Basket, too strong. Trajkovic, this man is on fire. He is on fire. Milos Jovanovic, clear the way. Jovanovic is a shooting star. He's just what they wished for. Podgorica up 4 now. Different game, same thing. This man is a flame. 11 points in the quarterfinals. He's doing his best to top that in the semis. As the tools are coming plentifully. Yes, I just made that word up. Oh my goodness. You can't miss those. If you blink, you'll miss Shane. They did. Offensive foul called. Oh no, wait. On Podgorica. That's their 7th. So yeah, an offensive foul. Liman with 4 fouls, looking at a 3-point deficit. Ning Zhang just putting in a blender. We have seen some unbelievable individual performers today. Zhang has most certainly been one. But Jovanovic is that man right now. Kodio. So good on the drive. Jovanovic. He'll hand it over. He sets the screen. Pick and pop. Up fake. Step back. A rare miss for him in this one. Podgorica leading by 2. Kodio will drive and kick. Ning Zhang misfires from 2. That loose ball is kicked. I believe Podgorica is the team that got a toe on it. Or some people would say a foot finger. So Podgorica, there's no moral victories, but even to get to this point, this team has to be feeling pretty confident.
And
Here's your lead scores in this one. Milos Jovanovic with another double-digit explosion in a sprint of 21. He's got 10 of Podgorica's 17 points. He will drop it off this time. This dude, he's got his driver's license. He's passing defenders like checkpoints left and right. Petar Ivanovic, the right hook to this 1-2 punch. He's the overhand left. That one comes up short. Podgorica, though, in a good position here with 3:30 to play. Kodio will miss. Oh, Zhang is fouled hard. And Zhang does not want to get helped up. He had to woo-saw for a minute. I saw the unsportsmanlike signal. Let's see what happened there. Well, yeah, it is. It wasn't unsportsmanlike. 2 shots. Ning Zhang, maybe a star is being born. Maybe I jinxed him. There hasn't been a lot that he's done wrong here in Constanta. But now it's critical. It's a critical trip to the stripe. Crunch time, as they say, in a one-possession game. Oh, what a dish and a nice finish. Podgorica is locked in, ladies and gentlemen. I remind you, they came all the way from the qualifying draw. They are on an incredible journey. A special run to this point. Free throw is good. Game point, Podgorica. This is no shade to them, but nobody picked Podgorica Kodio to be playing in the semis and let alone be on the brink of going to the finals here in Constanta. They're a qualifying draw team. Anyway, it's not over yet. I don't want to count Liman out yet, but they haven't been able to stop this attack to this point. We're going to see who ends it, if they can end it. But it ain't over. Kodio could knock down a 2-ball, or they get a 1-point score and make it a 1-possession game. I've seen crazier things happen. Vasquez, drop step, bucket. Liman trailing by 2. Plenty of time left in this one, 2:33. Trajkovic. Vasquez. He wants the assignment, and he holds him off. That time, a narrow miss. Vasquez getting position, and here's Liman again. We saw them steal one from Princeton in the same way. Oh, we got a whistle. A lot of contact underneath the bucket. And take another look for yourself as Petar Ivanovic was streaking to the bucket. He was met by Vasic and Kodio. And Liman, they could be in trouble here. They definitely are in trouble because Podgorica, again, just need 1 point to win this. So the discussion now, I mean, they obviously aren't going to retract the foul. And anytime you see bodies falling like that underneath the rim, they were desperately trying to prevent the layup, the game-winning layup. All right, Marko Rajacevic with 1 free throw to pull off the upset. No, he doesn't. Wait a second, it's going down. Kodio, the sniper, sets his sights. No. Trajkovic, excuse me. I got my teams mixed up. I'm so excited. Jovanovic, excuse me. Oh my goodness, what is going on? I was thinking about the next semifinal. Podgorica trying to hold off Liman. Liman, who trailed Princeton in a similar fashion in the quarterfinals, came from behind and stole it from the Americans. They're trying to do the same from Podgorica and ruin the Cinderella story. All right, game point, Podgorica. Using the screen. Jovanovic, no, he missed it. The tip is a no as well. It's Ming Chang driving the lane. Pass is deflected. Kojic from the top of the key. Chang now. 2 wins it for Liman. 1:30 to go. Kojic, step back, crossover. Chef Koya, no. What in the world was that? He just glitched. He malfunctioned. You have to clear that ball, sir. Clear your mind. Petar Ivanovic just ruined the possession for Podgorica. All he needed to do was rebound the ball and clear it. And for some reason, he tried to tip it in. I won't have a voice by the end of this tournament. This final day of action in Constanta has been kamikaze. Absolutely crazy. Games like this all day long. And who knows how this one is going to end. Kojic and Vasquez. They're going to run their play. Kojic coming around. Koya pushed the 2 up. Oh, he just missed it long. Podgorica with another opportunity. Jovanovic will kick it to the corner. 2 up and 2 down. Constanta's Cinderella story will still fall. Get it? A Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. As they go, excuse me. It's the game winner. What a shot. Rajacevic locked and loaded from the corner. Good pass. And don't look now, but Podgorica Kodio is going all the way from the qualifying draw to the final here in Constanta, 22-19. Incredible. Let's get it over to Adrian Popa, who is standing by with Marko Rajacevic right now.
We are together with Marko Rajacevic. I have one question for you after the congratulations, of course. How do you feel now?
I feel amazing, really. I'm so happy. We live for this basket, and now we are in the final of Masters. This is our first Masters in career, and this is so big, how can I say? It's everybody need to be proud, especially people in Montenegro, because we came here, we played qualifying, after that we played in group, quarterfinals, semi-finals, and now we are in finals.
Do you realize that you just beat one of the best teams, not in this year, but in the history of the World Tour?
Yeah, we dream about that, we practice for that, and we prove here that we are one of the best teams. For now, we are not in the best 10, 20, but we will be, I'm sure.
Just one word for these amazing fans here.
It's amazing. I say before, this is first Master for us. This is something new for all of us, and thank you for everybody.
Congratulations and good luck in the final.
Podgorica Kodio going to the final here in Romania, taking down a giant in Liman, Huishan, NE, who still will be masterless in 2023. It's rare that you see a Cinderella run like this. It's hard not to like these guys going forward, but there's another Cinderella run going as well. And we'll see that team coming up in the next semifinal. But an incredible back and forth game. It was a 10-minute action film, without a doubt. Complete with a star cast of characters. And of course, somebody had to play hero. So many possessions at the end of this contest. Each team had their shots. Kodio with 3 or 4 misses by an inch from two-point land that would have stole the win for Liman. Instead, that is the final shot. He fired away. All right, we got a couple of minutes before our next semifinal. So enjoy a brief break, very brief. But we'll get to that second semifinal. Well, the break is over. Never mind. Amsterdam, HiPRO, and Hangzhou. They will go toe-to-toe here in the last semifinal. This is the first time they'll meet at the World Tour. Hangzhou in their first ever World Tour semifinals. And they're trying to do what Podgorica just did, which many felt was almost impossible. But nothing is impossible. All right, Amsterdam will come out first. Jan Driesen. Their big man in the middle, Julian Yaring. We just call him Juice. And the MVP of the Doha Masters 2021, Arvin Slaughter, the lone Olympian. And the lone superstar is Worthy de Jong. 10 points for Worthy in the quarterfinals. He's the tournament's leading scorer at 10 points per game. That's about what he's averaged per game the entire season, 2023. Team Hangzhou. They got Milos Supica. A young new ad getting his first shot at the World Tour. First appearance. Not too bad so far. Their leading scorer, Vladimir Trajkovic. Goran Vidovic continues to be disruptive on the dribble drive. He's very confident. Tells me they're going to win. And let's not forget about Dusan Samardzic. Their coach Milan told me that he wants them to play like loose dogs. He wants them to get after it, have some fun. So we're going to see if they get off the chain in this one.
First ball? Yeah, ready. Good luck, guys.
Coin flips taken care of. Najib Chajadin and Vladimir Veskovic will officiate this semifinal from here in Constanta for the very first time. Jan Driesen getting warmed up. Worthy de Jong. He's a highlight machine. If you've seen his bag, you know what I'm talking about. The man has put on an incredible show for Amsterdam. 8 of 15 from the 2-point line. Vladimir Trajkovic not far behind Worthy. 8 of 21 from two-point range. He's got 26 points. Top 2 scores here in Constanta, going toe-to-toe here in this semifinal. Trajkovic trying to make a name for himself. Worthy has proven himself to this point. Can he deliver another dominant semifinal? Amsterdam had been on the doorstep before at the Marseille Masters, but they ended up settling for second. They won the Quebec Challenger, they won the Fribourg Challenger, never a Masters this year. They're 10 minutes away, or it could be Hangzhou. It's on now. Trajkovic, jab. Oh, just a slight misfire. Worthy speeding around the perimeter. Oh, he got the dishes. Don't worry about it. Vidovic, you know what he's going to do. Oh, right at the chest of Worthy. Does not finish the layup. That's been the only blemish on Vidovic. Meantime, Trajkovic, he's taking it Worthy. I think he's accepting that challenge. That is an unchallenged layup for Juice. Amsterdam out to a 2-0 advantage. Samardzic trying to redirect, but Juice had him on lock. Ball fortunately goes back to Samardzic, and he takes care of it. Hangzhou is on the board at least. Slaughter with a little stop and go himself. Yeah, the veteran, the Olympian, gets in for the bucket as they respond to Hangzhou's score on the inside. Vidovic, he has the Wilson swiped away from him. Now it's Worthy. Worthy trying to facilitate. That pass is broken up. Samardzic navigating. He'll kick it out. He'll get it back. He'll put it up, and it's going to go in. Saw the Cinderella run of Podgorica. They're in the final. Could you imagine a Hangzhou Podgorica final? If you pick that final, I need you to come with me so I can play the lottery. 8.5 to go. Amsterdam trying to prevent that very matchup that I just mentioned. They have been the best team to this point, have not lost a single game. Samardzic, step back, splashing like a bird bath. It's 4-4, almost 2 minutes in. Both teams bringing plenty of offensive firepower. Samardzic really had the 2 going here, day 2. Meantime, Worthy touches nothing on the floater. Dreesen is there to clean things up for him. Vidovic threw that thing in reverse. Beautiful finish. Worthy puts the 2 up from the corner. Back ironed it. Vidovic feeds it down low. That foul called on Worthy. Good positioning from Milos Supica. Five tie. Semifinals in your face. Kyle Montgomery in your ear. Vidovic has the Wilson back, puts it off the square, and persistence will pay off for him. Makes good on the second opportunity. Hangzhou with a 1-point lead. Arvin Slaughter. Slaughter will track down the miss. He wants to clear some space. Slaughter. Nowhere to go with it. Dreesen got to get it up pretty soon. He does. Bottoms from the mid-range. Back in a tie here. Oh, Trajkovic. Wet ball. Juice gets hacked. Third foul on Hangzhou. So we head into our first TV timeout. Dreesen showing the touch. But 1 ain't enough. He needs 2. Trajkovic continuing the heat check. Hype Worthy. Over to Juice. Oh, beautiful dish from Jaring. 8-7. Vidovic getting tricky with it. Vidovic on the baseline. Count that. Count that. Continuation. He was fouled by Slaughter on the way up. But this pass is worth seeing at least twice more. A delectable dish. Extra sauce on it, courtesy of Juice. Vidovic bottoms at the stripe. Hangzhou, first team to really test Amsterdam HiPRO. They've been just blazing through competitors. Top defensive team in the tournament, allowing an average of 15 points per game. Absolutely shut down Vienna in the quarterfinals. Amsterdam. And here Hangzhou is, leading by 2. Oh, Trajkovic getting tricky with it. And he just dropped Worthy off like a school kid. 12-8. Dreesen up, gets up, and finishes with the boom. It's 12-9. Got an offensive foul. Trajkovic from the logo. When he steps in the building, he's in his range. Now Worthy, he said, I'm the chef right now. Let's see if he can get cooking. Still got to turn the stove on. 3-point contest. Vidovic, what? Man, he almost did it. Worthy's hit a little bit of a cold spell here in the semifinal. Worthy shooting the 2-ball at over 50%. Yeah. Last playing my song. That's a bop. Vidovic. Oop, there it is! Supizza with the smash. Worthy trying to answer. Slaughter all by himself. And he's playing double dutch out there. Amsterdam within 2. And another quick response on the inside. Supizza. Slaughter, not that time. Supizza will track down the rebound. He'll get it over to Samardzic. Samardzic. He gets Dreesen loose, and then he put it in his retina region. 16-11. Uh-oh. Slaughterhouse starting to find his touch. Arvin Slaughter, who is struggling a bit from beyond the 2-point arc. 5 of 17, but look at this action. Oops, they did it again. Oh, that was just a replay. His shot is on repeat. Rapid fire, Trajkovic. Worthy does not get the whistle. They do get the rebound. Slaughter, smart play, gives it up to Juice, and he finishes with the flush. Oh, Trajkovic. Hey, Trajkovic got game. This is the give and go. Unselfish and the thunderous yam from Juice, who still got some bounce, don't he? Yay, dude. 4:25 and a 4-point lead for Hangzhou. So Amsterdam, they gonna have to dig deep. It might be showtime. Worthy, who had been unstoppable up to this point. He's been put on ice, playing more of a facilitator role in this game. Slaughter's obviously had the hot hand, but it's a 2-possession game. Things can change quickly, but you see they are pressuring Worthy. Slaughter does manage to get it off. Rebound, though, is off of Black. Time for our second TV timeout. Look at some of the highlights in this one. And I'm at a loss. Everything that you would not expect in this tournament has happened. Top seed Antwerp out. Radan Vares out. Podgorica from the qualifying draw to the final. Amsterdam, the scariest team playing right now with Worthy, is down to Hangzhou. Throw the script out the window. Vidovic, oh, give me that! Worthy with the LeBron chase down, and then the poke. 3-point game. Smart play. Hangzhou taking advantage of the mismatches. Worthy will drop it over to Juice. Juice trying to spin free, does get the shot up. No, Worthy's there to clean it up. But Hangzhou can win this with a 2-ball. Trajkovic. Oh, and Slaughter and Juice, they mishandle the pass. Look at this block, the chase down from Worthy. You got to watch your back and your front. All right, here we go. 3:10 to go in the game. Amsterdam, of course, will be defending the 2-point arc, but they got a game changer, and he is taking over. Game point for Hangzhou. Slaughter, no. Juice, also a no. It's gonna be black ball though. But Trajkovic drawing the eyes of the defense now, and it's opening up the door for his teammates. That he got away with a little goaltend there. It didn't matter. The bucket was good. Jarring Slaughter. This is the one they need. Big 2-ball for Armin Slaughter, who has come alive here in the semi. But Amsterdam still trail it by 2. But Slaughter, the jumper is now returned, and it is falling like confetti. But Amsterdam on the brink of falling. Juice, it took a prayer for him not to fall, but he can't save his team. Trajkovic, the hero. Hangzhou headed to the final against Podgorica Kodio. What world are we living in? He told Juice, I want to rock with you. Left to right at him. Scores it through the contact. And we're watching a star being born. Vladimir Trajkovic of Team Hangzhou. He got the Midas touch. He's got some star potential. He's also got the post-game interview with Big Popa. Anxious to hear what he has to say. Please, take it away.
We are here with Vladimir Trajkovic. Congratulations for yet another win. What do you think was the key of your success in this game?
Again, I need to say we was 4 dogs this game, and we played physical. We let them a couple of open shots, but we made ours, so we scored more than them, and that's the victory.
You took out Raudon Varis, you took out Amsterdam. Now you'll play against Podgorica, which is also a newcomer in the World Tour. What do you expect from the final?
I expect a good fight because we already played like Super Quest against them 5-6 times this year, so we know each other. So it will be a fun game.
Okay, congratulations and good luck to the final.
Yeah. You can't put these dogs in the pound. Way to play, bro. Way to play. You can't put these dogs in the pound. Hangzhou in the final against Podgorica. Kodio. Unbelievable, right? This is why you play the game. Take a look at the highlights. Please enjoy. We're going to get it set up for the dunk contest. But another upset on a day that has been jaw-dropping. What surprise is in store next? All right. So again, we'll get set up for our slam dunk competition. And of course, following the slam dunk competition, we will get to our final. I'll step up the mic for a moment, give the guys a few minutes to get warmed up and get you introduced to the dunkers. So don't go far. All right, we're about to get this dunk competition brought to you by ROC Trading, by the way. We're about to get it underway. The fans are buzzing here in this arena, just outside of the City Park Mall here in Constanta. Better keep those phones out. You want to be pressing the record button for this competition. We got some sick dunkers in this one. Of course, Peter Grabowski is the favorite in the field. He's always ready to go. I can't wait to see what Grabo brings to the table. Grabo's run out of space for all of his dunk titles. He's going up against Daniel Pop and Bartosz Szwed. Bartosz Szwed out of Denmark. He's the real deal too. I can't wait to see him too. Good luck out there. Yep. So yeah, there they are. Daniel Pop out of Hungary. That's Claudia's cousin. I don't know. I'm just. Okay, so you know how the dunk competition goes down, right? So all three dunkers will have 2 dunks in the opening round. The top 2 scores advance to the final round, where each dunker will get 3 dunks. And $4,000 US are on the line. Bravo the favorite. Again, Daniel Pop trying to be the Cinderella story, I guess you could say, in this dunk competition. And Bartosz Szwed, he's a World Tour dunk winner. I think Grabo's going to get the first crack at it. All right, Grabo channeling the energy from the crowd. Already, first dunk through the legs. He looks like he's gonna be in one of those moods tonight. He looks like he's gonna be in one of those moods tonight. Grabo. Jump man, jump man, jump man. That man up to something. First attempt, that's going to bring some 10s. I'd be shocked. I'm not saying all 10s, but that's going to bring at least 1 or 2. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, I was wrong. All right. The voice don't know nothing. I thought the same thing. 9s? I'm gonna have to go talk to those judges. What did they see that I didn't see? All right. Here's Daniel Pop. He does a scorpion dunk, the tornado. Oh, the boots! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! This Hungarian got hops off the bounce between the twigs. Uh-oh. I didn't expect this. Daniel Pop out of Hungary. Oh, wait a second. A 9, 8, and an 8? All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go over to the where the judges are sitting. We need to check their temperature. What? All right, hey, I thought that was at least all 9s. Maybe I'm easily impressed. Anyway, all 8s for Daniel Pop. Let's see what Bartosz Szwed can do. Oh, don't sweat the technique. Get it? Never mind. Szwed with the takeoff. The cuff stuff over how many volunteers? 3. All right. We're going to see if the judges... The judges are generous. 2 9s and an 8. I'm gonna have to disagree. I don't think that dunk was better than Pop's dunk.
Then number 2, ladies and gentlemen, keep it up for Bravo! 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Bravo! Behind the back! Surprise! Surprise!
Too light, too easy, Mr. Bravo!
Bravo is back. 0 gravity. He stayed floating like a balloon. He has risen his game. That one gets 2 10s and a 9. And I think for the first time, I agree. So difficult to land that dunk. The timing has to be perfect. Self-bounce, behind the back. A total of 29 for Grabo. He's pretty much a lock for the final. But Daniel Pop, this is who I want. I want to see this Daniel Pop dude. After that first dunk, they better put some respect on Daniel Pop's name. He's going to self-alley-oop. And he goes to the scorpion dunk. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Daniel Pop with another impressive dunk. I thought he should have been scored higher on his first dunk, first attempt. Let's see if the judges put some respect on his name. I guess the only thing is when he dunks it, it always comes out the top of the rim. He gets a 10, a 9, and an 8. Esteban gonna need security when he leave here. I'm telling you, he's gonna need a security detail leaving this arena. Okay, now it's Bartosz Szwed. Bartosz, oh! I like the idea here. I think if Bartosz can land this dunk cleanly, he's gonna land in the final. But one of the better opening rounds that we've seen. Bartosz Szwed. Here he goes again. With the Chicago Bulls hat backwards. He's got 20 seconds. He needs the crowd to get involved here. The the rock. Oh, he's got to put something down quickly here. He's got 3 seconds. He's got to just do a dunk. He's going to try it. Self-oop. He catches it. He does get it down at the horn. That was nice. He built up the suspense, and then he broke some screws loose as he got dizzy with it and finished with the flush. And a couple of 8s and a 9. I hope y'all been calculating because I don't have the total scores here yet. That's 25 on that dunk. So a total of 51 points for Bartosz Szwed. So I think our Szwed and Pop tied No, they're not. Pop is in. Shwed just misses out. So it's zero gravity. And Daniel Pop, Poland and Hungary in the final of this dunk competition. All right, as we move to the final round of dunks, I remind you, each dunker will complete 3 dunks. The first 2 rounds, the first 2 dunks, I should say, are timed, 75 seconds. Final round, the clock is off, as much time as they need. Now the time is running, so with no further ado, it's been a day of upsets in our tournament. Are we going to see an upset in the dunk competition as well? Ooh. Are we going to see an upset in the dunk contest? Daniel Pop. Just missed that. He's got 2 more attempts. Oh, actually, the last attempt. Sorry. So Pop, he's going to have to convert on this dunk. You cannot ever afford to have a 0 against Grabo. Can't do it. Let's see what Pop can bring. Can he get the dunk down? No. Does that count as an attempt? Yeah, I don't. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. So zeros to start the final round. Daniel Pop, man. Postman Petrescu keeping the crowd in it. DJ Lass with the right spins. Hey, we all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. I see you, Lass. Okay. Grabo. Does he ever come down? He landed 2 days ago, but he's still flying. This crowd is buzzing. They ain't never seen a human like this. 0 gravity. Couple of 9s and a 10. So Grabo's got this dunk final in a chokehold. Obviously the Pop 0 on his first dunk attempt pretty much buries him, but he can still put on a show in his final 2 dunks. So who knows? Maybe Grabo glitches. All right. Grabo just came over to me and he said, "Voice, what I'm going to do next, you've never seen it. So look out for Grabo's next dunk. First look at Pop." So Grabo he just came over to me and he's giving me a fair warning. Daniel Pop, all eyes on you, kid. Okay. First attempt is no good. He's got 2 more attempts to go.
20 seconds. Constanta, we need your energy. Make some noise.
Second attempt. No. So Daniel Pop. He's going to get another 0. A little disappointed in himself. Keep your head up, young fella. I believe it's Pop's first time competing at a FIBA 3x3 dunk competition. So, you know, sometimes that comes with some nerves. He certainly got off to a great start. Grabo on the baseline. I don't think I've seen Grabo do this. Not from the baseline. Ooh. Narrow miss. And Grabo only gets angrier when he misses. I don't think I've seen him get a 0. He's got one last dunk attempt. He got to put this down. Oh, okay. He just decides to throw it in, double pump reverse. That's the smart thing to do. He didn't want to leave the door open for Pop in any way. So another look at that. Finished cleanly. And had some Dominique Wilkins to it. A couple 7s and an 8.
22 points for Björn Grabowski and ready for the second. Okay, left number 3. No time limit for left number 3, ladies and gentlemen. The last time for the American dunker.
Last dunk for Daniel Pop.
3, 2, 1.
He wants people to remember his name. Well, it's up to him now. Just getting the measurements a little bit off. I think he's got to throw that ball a little bit closer to the rim. Oh! Just floating away. Pop. Again, this is not timed, but he only has one other dunk. Oh. That is it. Daniel Pop got off to a hard start, but Pop fizzled out. So it's the Grabo show. He's certainly going to walk away with $4,000 more US dollars. The crowd is oohing and eyeing just on the dunk attempt.
Constanta, put your
Put your hands up in the air. Clap, clap. Two more. I'm just trying to be my best Vincent Royer that I can be. Oh, grabo. He's laughing it off. He knows that he's got this one in the bag. There's Grabo with the exclamation point to get the W. Another one. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know how many dunk competitions Zero Gravity has won at this point. But not a contest in the dunk final. Daniel Pop couldn't get any to go down, so Grabo didn't have to get deep in his bag. He's going to get a couple of 8s and a 7, and he's going to give us a bonus dunk. All right, so enjoy the bonus dunk from Grabo. This one won't count. Oh. Shred. Trying to give him a bonus dunk too. Grabo's done. He said, all right, that's enough. That's enough. So Peter Grabowski out of Poland wins again. Congratulations to him. He's continuing to try to reinvent the dunk game. If he ever puts that dunk down that he's attempting right now in a dunk competition, retire the dunk competition. Won't nobody do it again.
Bravo, the first winner ever to Constanta for the Constanta Masters.
All right, Bravo just got to the money. Here's a look back at all of the dunk delights that he gave us. He had the crowd in the palm of his hands, and you know he knows what to do with the Wilson in the palm of his hands. Behind the back, off the bounce, plenty of height and plenty of might. Grabo, that might have been his filthiest dunk. Just ridiculous. He's looking down in the rim. And then once they got to the final, he was just providing some finishing touches with no real challenge from Daniel Pop in the final. Grabo, all he do is win, 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 no matter what. He has a different air about him. And he's your 2023 Constanta Masters Dunk Champion, presented by ROC Trading. Let's get it over to Adrian Papa, who's with Grabo himself.
So we are here with Piotr Grabowski. Second time in Constanta, third time in Romania. You started to feel good here, yeah?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy atmosphere. As you said, second time in Constanta. And, Constanta, you are awesome.
The competition was good. You had some good dunks. You had some misses. How do you feel? We are only at the half of the season. How do you feel for the rest of it?
Maybe today wasn't my best performance, but I tried to hit something new, like behind the back scorpion or 360 and above. But I was close, so it's time to work. It's time to work hard. And what can I say? Polska górą!
Congratulations for the win.
The dunk contest winner, ladies and gentlemen, Constanta. Make a round of applause for Mr. Piotr Grabowski!
Once again, one more time, Peter Grabowski, Zero Gravity, wins here in Constanta in the dunk final, presented by ROC Trading. He's the top in the game right now. least on the FIBA 3x3 World Tour. He's going to need some competition soon. But right now, he is dominating every dunk contest that he touches. Grabo will head back to Poland. Yeah, it's a flex zone. Another 4 bands. We got 40,000 bands on the line in our next game from 2 teams that obviously have never, ever been this far in a Masters competition. Podgorica Kodio from the qualifying draw against Hangzhou, making their World Tour, their second appearance on the World Tour this year. That one is right in front of us, so we will step aside briefly. Enjoy the dunk delights again from Grabo. So they'll get the court cleared for the final, and we will get you all set to go for the $40,000 game between Podgorica Kodio and Hangzhou. Hang around.
The final Constanta Master 2023 Podgorica Kodio. Hangzhou.
Are you ready for the final? Ready or not, here it comes. Podgorica, from the qualifying draw to the final, the 3rd team ever in World Tour history to be able to get to the final. Only one team has ever won it. That was Novi Sad, who, yes, believe it or not, had to enter a tournament through a qualifying draw. This was 2018. We also had a young Russian team go from the qualifying draw to the final, but was unable to win it. Novi Sad's the only team to do it. I think this is a special case. Podgorica Kodio have come out of nowhere, and they have taken down giants en route to getting here to the final. They beat Antwerp in the quarters, then topped Liman in the semis. They played more 3x3 than anybody else here in Constanta. And they are a 10-minute sprint away from their first ever Masters title. They are certainly a Cinderella story. How will the final chapter play out? Hangzhou, you can also consider a Cinderella story. They've got obviously more Masters experience. This is the first Masters for Podgorica Kodio, first ever. Hangzhou did participate in the Debrecen Masters, where they finished 8th. But this team has completely turned the corner after losing to Antwerp on day 1. They have not lost since. They too have been knocking down some giants. Radon Bauer's Hop Trans was their first victim. And then, can you believe this team stopped Worthy de Jong in Amsterdam, and now they find themselves here in the final. Great stories for both of these teams. May the best squad win. I can't wait. Unpredictable. This 10-minute sprint is an unpredictable game. So Hangzhou with Dusan Samardzic, Gordon Vidovic, Milos Supica, my bad, and Vladimir Trajkovic. The leading scorer. Both of these teams have some certified guns, some lethal weapons in Milos Jovanovic of Podgorica and Vladimir Trajkovic. Our two officials in this one, Vladimir Veskovic and Vlad Gizdarenu. Got a packed venue here at the City Park Mall. Filip Dragojevic, 4 points on the tournament. He's not the star of the show. That man, however, is the star of his team. 33 points. Trajkovic has been a man on fire day 2 here. He says that they're a team full of dogs, underdogs. We're going to see whose bite is better than they bark. But this one will be fun. Buckle up, y'all. Shout out to everybody watching the YouTube stream. If you're watching on Facebook, wherever you're watching. A big hello from yours truly, The Voice. Let me see. I'm getting on the YouTube stream. Let's see. Alan Abu Bakr. He says Podgorica is going to win this one. That's what he says. Space Horizon agrees. Let me see if some people are checking in for Hangzhou. I don't see that many Hangzhou comments here. Where's the Hangzhou support at? I'm giving shout outs. Tell your people. Mahilo Fantasy. He says, is this for third? Mahilo Fantasy, where you been? No, this ain't for third. This for $40,000 in the 9th Masters title of the year. My goodness. Okay, J.R. Smith, I see you. J.R. Smith says, let's go Hangzhou. All right, keep the comments coming. Jimmy Lazarevsky, he says, hey Kyle, Balkan basket equals the best basket. It's hard to argue with that. I know that Hangzhou is China, but these players are Serbian. Podgorica, also a Balkan nation, Montenegro. So, yeah, well, I can't really argue with you. All right. Here we go. It is the first final ever from the Constanta Masters. And it's down between Podgorica and Hangzhou. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. the voice of 3x3, in your ear. A surprising final, to say the least, between these two teams. A 13 seed versus a 9 seed. Anybody's game to win. It'll be historic no matter what. Vidovic in the fast lane, blew the crib. Thankfully, Samardzic knows how to make layups, as Hangzhou will draw first blood. He's got his weapon drawn. Man, you got a shooter on the loose. He has not stopped draining. Milos Jovanovic, that was deeper than daddy issues. Woo. Samardzic, he got the scoop-de-doop. Expect this one. They're going to be going up from long range. They're going to be going up. Nice little scoop there. Milos Jovanovic, the top scorer in the entire tournament. He's averaging 8.8 points per game. The man has knocked down 11 of 24 twos. He will hand it off this time. Gives his teammate an opportunity to get a bucket. But you got to be quicker than that. Shot clock violation. Both of these teams have been able to find their touch from the deep end in particular. Speaking of the deep end, this man is out there drowning people. 6-2. Both of the stars of each team had got out to hot starts. Milos Jovanovic and Vladimir Trajkovic. I gotta work for a nickname for this dude. Maybe y'all can help me out online. Follow me at 3x3 The Voice. I'm open to some suggestions. 6-2 Hangzhou. But I was mentioning the 2-point shooting of each one of these teams. Hangzhou at 40%. They've knocked down 18 of 45. A rare miss from Trajkovic. And Podgorica. Oh, actually, that's a really interesting stat. They have the exact same percentage, the exact same attempts from 2-point range. Both squads 18 of 45 from deep coming into this game. Meantime, that's easy money on the drive right there. Rajasevic. Uh-oh, Vidovic. He can get up there. That's the safer option than the layups, I guess, Vidovic. That one's airmail. Yeah. Vidovic. Man, he's got a really quick first step. We've seen him leaving defenders all day long. He doesn't have the patience, apparently. So Marzic, little cold down from 2-point range. Oh, the reverse is going to go as the tear continues for Milos Jovanovic. Oh, here's the matchup of the stars right here. Off the Trajkovic miss. Now it's Jovanovic's turn. He turns the corner, but he's fouled. That'll be the third on Hangzhou. But nice drive and dish. Jovanovic again, he's been killing from outside, but he can do it inside too. Rajasevic will try again. See a lot of missed layups. That one's stolen. Vidovic with the hezzy. Vidovic, he corkscrews it up. Back iron rebound goes to Green. Feed the beast. That one is a miss. They want to get it down low, let the big do some work. Vidovic takes a bump. And a 3-point lead for Hangzhou. I think Podgorica's Cinderella story is a little more relevant than Hangzhou's. So Podgorica, they get the Cinderella label, and we get to listen in. So I see you, Pavle Gorbovic. He says Milos Godfather Jovanovic. That may not be bad. That's a foul, relatively hard foul that has Vladimir Trajkovic down. He's in pain. He was fouled by Rajasevic. I don't know about the Godfather. I'll make you an offer like you can't refuse. I don't know. I have to get in the lab. I wasn't expecting it. Has anybody changed their predictions about this game? Most of the people on stream were saying Podgorica. I know it's still early. Vidovic will misfire. Long rebound track down. Crossover goes nowhere. 6 to shoot. Straight to the cup. Petr Ivanovic has been doing that all tournament long. He's been driving so much, you got to pay him mileage. Oh, the trick and the treat. The trick and the treat. Vladimir Trajkovic with the hezzy from hell. And then finishes with the furious yam. Drive dish. No, not this time. Get it out. Vidovic got to go ISO. Poked away. Vidovic does not get it to go. The offensive rebound. These are the second chance opportunities. These are the second chance opportunities. So Pizza set up that last two. Doesn't have to score a lot of points, but those plays make a difference. And so far, it's a 10-5 game, so a nickel difference. And this dude is out here banging. Vladimir Trajkovic. I told you, a star is born. Oh. Where did that come from? Okay. So they call him Air Trajkovic? Okay, I can see why. Thanks, Jimmy. Air Trajko? Air Trajko! Oh! A fake. That's going to lead to a good look. Oh, back iron. Podgorica have got to find the touch. They going up against the dogs. Podgorica trailing by 5. Hangzhou. The dog pound. Scored on the inside. Air Trajko, Air Trajko got him sliding like he's on some ice. The two is nice. 12-6. (12-6) game. Vladimir Trajkovic is dogging cats. They just felines to him. Dozen to a half dozen. Podgorica. Can they find a way to climb back in it? Now Samardzic, cross, Samardzic, he's gonna let the two fly. Trajkovic will stream in for the rebound. Vidovic shifting directions. Vidovic has it taken away, and a foul called on Hangzhou, which is a fourth. And a 4-point game as we head into our final TV timeout. This is the final from the first ever Constanta Masters. The stars have shown up and shown out. Milos Jovanovic has been really good for Podgorica throughout the tournament. But ain't nobody playing at the level as Vladimir Air Trajkovic right now. He is making dudes look absolutely silly. He's bombing them from long range. And they have not been able to match his arsenal. He's in line for MVP. It ain't even a contest if they win. Anytime that one is released and splashed, that's the type of stroke that they need. Petr Ivanovic. Ivanovic to the baseline. He'll kick it out. That one touches absolutely nothing. Airmailed out of bounds. But a 3-point game. Make no mistake, Hangzhou have been in control of this. Here's Vidovic. Oh, and Vidovic misses the layup. He needs to change up his layup package. Got to, travel. Jovanovic just shuffled that pivot foot. So 1 under 3. And that dog's on the run. Vidovic continuing to get to the cup at will. Long rebound, stays with Green. Podgorica, Kodio. That one not thrown away, but 4.3 seconds remain on the shot clock. Podgorica, Kodio, your 13 seed, trying to climb back in it against the 9 seed, Hangzhou. Vidovic, somehow the pass stays alive. Vidovic with the slight hezi. Vidovic leans in. That one off of red. They want a challenge. They can't do it. Has to be under 2 minutes. Over 2 minutes. So they cannot do that out of bounds challenge. Possession to Podgorica. Crossover, pull up. Nope. No go. It's crunch time. Abdomen. Who's got the guts to win this game? 2 up and 2 down to Martic. Jovanovic, not that time, as he hit a little bit of a cold spell. He needs some chicken noodle soup, something to warm him up. 5-point difference. Time is of the essence. Vidovic. That one comes up bashful. Shy. He'll try again. Bottoms. Here we go. The Dogs on the attack. Hangzhou leading by 7. A foul on the floor. A fatigue foul. They can almost taste their first ever Masters win. Vladimir Trajkovic trying to calm his team down. So Petr Ivanovic, the leading scorer for Podgorica. He has not been as lethal, obviously, as Trajkovic has been for Hangzhou. And they're going to have to shoot it at a high percentage, Podgorica, if they hope to come from behind and win this one. Back to it we go, just over a buck to go. Trajkovic continuing to have a scoring spree. Trajkovic with the game in his hands. He had him wobbling. That one recovered and laid in. Podgorica on the ropes. This one's pretty much done. Who's going to deliver the knockout blow? Looks like a technical called on Hangzhou. They were having too much to say with the officials. Now they'll converse amongst themselves. Trajkovic telling Vidovic, we don't need it. Let's just win this game. 30 seconds to go. Vidovic. He's salivating to the crib. And Hangzhou win their first ever Masters title here in Constanta. A dream run and a dream finish. Podgorica, Kodio from the qualifying draw. They got here, but did not have enough. These dogs don't like no Cinderella stories. They some thoroughbreds. Vidovic with the game in his hands. The final score, and history has been made here in Constanta. Who knew? Who would have thought it? Hangzhou. Man, they played a hell of a tournament. Congratulations to these guys. And a tip of the cap to Podgorica, Kodio, coming from the qualifying draw. Respect that team. Respect that team. Respect that team. Up. Y'all the Junkyard Dogs. The Dog Pound. Let me get it over to Big Papa, who's standing by with the sure MVP, Trajkovic.
We are here with Vladimir Trajkovic. First of all, congratulations for your first win in FIBA 3x3 World Tour Masters. How do you feel now?
I feel great. I mean, whole team feel great. We are 4 dogs, like I said, 4 times, and we play physical all game, and that result win.
You started this 3x3 road back in 2019 when you won the bronze medal for Serbia. Did you imagine such a thing?
We was hoping, me, Goran and Dusan, we was playing the same team for a national team, and we hope that one day we were going to play together, and we did, and we won World Tour Masters, so we are very happy for that.
Congratulations, and enjoy it.
Yes, sir. They are going to enjoy this one. We don't have to tell them. This team was so impressive. So impressive coming in as a 9 seed. And not many people expected them to contend, although they have been trending upward in recent tournaments. I told you we just saw them in Debrecen. They finished 8th. Finished 4th at the Novi Sad Challenger. Won the Poitiers Challenger, so we knew that they had the ability. But it seems like they really listened to their coach, Liman, who was challenging his team to take some responsibility. Wanted his star to step up. Vladimir Trajkovic definitely took it up a notch. Goes to the top floor for this one. That's sweet. Then he's crossing ankles off out deep and dropping people off like school kids. And it didn't take long for us to know who was going to win this game. That is Hangzhou. They call themselves the Dogs. I like the Dog Pound. Okay, that's not a good dog bark. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Incredible. Incredible. What a win. The finishing touch. The fillet. And an embrace from the 2 leading scorers. Hangzhou, here's how they got there, y'all. They beat Raudon Varas Hoptrans by 2 in the quarters. Then they slowed down a very hot Amsterdam team, make it to the final. And then when Podgorica Kodio standing in their way, they made lunch meat of them. It's time to crown an MVP. And this could be maybe the first of many. I'm telling you, a star is being born. Vladimir Trajkovic. I guess they call him Air Trajkovic back in Serbia. 41 points, 8.2 per game. He was step wet from long range. 40% on 35 attempts. That's 14 of 35. He's got a new Maurice Lacroix watch and a first MVP crown.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to make a round of
Tricky
applause for the
Trajkovic. With that hezzy, he had people out there looking real goofy.
Make some noise for Team Hangzhou!
Team Hangzhou. 2023 Constanta Masters champions. An improbable run to $40,000. This is certainly going to help their effort to potentially make the World Tour final. Here we are at the mid-season point, and they're going to pick up 100 points. So the standings are bound to change a little bit. Get used to these faces. Yeah, buddy. Big thank you to our ball sponsor, Wilson. Our official timekeeper, Maurice Lacroix. Our global partner, Chooks to Go. Skelter Sports, Inleo, Magic Sky, our Baudet, our official suppliers. Way to play. Thank you for watching at home. Thanks for being active on the YouTube feed. Appreciate y'all. I told you we're halfway through the season. We got 9 more to go. Huishan, far and away the best team in the league. But we had 3 different Masters winners, our last 3 Masters. We'll see you again September the 23rd from Cebu. That'll be followed by Amsterdam. And you can see the rest of the slate. We're really just getting started, y'all. So, shout out to Bogdan Alexa. Much love, Brody. Esteban Gonzalez, everybody. Sport Arena, thank you very much. Vlad and Radu, all of our officials. Adrian Pompa on the interviews at the end. Great job, Adrian. Big Pompa. All right, that's it, y'all. I'm the voice of 3x3. Love y'all. See y'all in Cebu for World Tour stop number 10. Peace out from Constanta.
For the first time ever, take care of you and see you somewhere in the world for the rest of World Tour season. Take care of you.